Hello, my professional butterflies. Let's dive into the world of luxury to discuss world-class brand, which is Tiffany and Co. The all timeless and elegant piece to elevate your professional life in style. Here are some things that we are going to be looking at today. I am going to put it right on the screen so you can take a really good look at it. If you are new here, thanks for joining. Been here before, welcome back. Thumbs up or down if you like or dislike. Subscribe to the channel to allow the algorithm to suggest more of this wonderful content. So, we are going to start in the early 2000 or in the early 2000, Tiffany Co has grown to become the essential American jeweler with a worldwide reputation for glamour and style. Who doesn't like that? I mean, we all like to be all glamorous, especially when we are going for event at night or when we are dressing down to go for a sophisticated office activity. We all want to look good. So this is what this brand signifies: sophistication, glamour, simplicity, and style. So in and this brand was actually founded in 1837 by Charles Louis Tiffany and 1812 to 18 to 1909 and his partner J.B. Young as a Tiffany and a Young. It was a very fancy goods and it was stored on like Broadway in New York. Sales from the total sale that they accumulated for the first time, it was like as $4.95. So Tiffany also published like the first direct mail catalog in 1845, and it was called the Blue Book Collection. And this Blue Book Collection is a very sophisticated and high class jewelry that was really controlled by Charles Louis in 1853. So this brand, the blue design, the ribbon, everything just signifies the heritage, the story, the class, everything that basically made the brand what it is today. So making a gold fashion jewelry in 1866, the first stopwatch was introduced and it was actually called Stephanie Timer. I mean, it's just all about innovation when it comes to Tiffany and Co. And there is not just about wearing designer items. I know people are like, you don't purchase designer items. Designer items are here to take our money. They are here to just make us go broke. But actually, when we look at sophisticated designer items, it just, you don't have to take all of it. You just have to get the right one that goes with everything that you have, everything that you own, and it will just make you stand out. It will just make your closet become like a sophisticated one, because we all want to look good, we all want to look glamorous. It's not just about a piece of clothing, but what you wear, it brings out a really totally different feeling. It makes you to feel your best. It's not just about clothing, but the items that we wear, the jewelry, the watch, the colors that make us to glow. What we wear out just make us to feel our best. So going back to the history of this sophisticated brand, which is Tiffany and Co, we have already talked about the blue box collection and the stopwatch. So in my opinion, I would say like what make this brand to stand out? Thumbs up if you are enjoying so far. If you have an opinion about this brand or you have like used Tiffany and Co before, give me your tip on it, how you felt when you purchased it. So before we talk about the uniqueness of this brand, let us look at the aspect of the name being changed. So the company in 1853, when the business was renamed Tiffany and Co, in 1868, Tiffany and Co started making gold fashion jewelry, and in 1866, the first stopwatch was introduced, which I've already talked about. But why was the name changed? So the name was changed to Tiffany and Co, which is widely known today as one of the world's most iconic jeweler brands. And Tiffany & Co became like alive as a stationery store operating under the name Tiffany Young and Ellis. But then it was changed to its current name in 1853. So when I was doing this research, I realized that this brand is not only about sophistication, but it's also about innovation, like all of the changes that they are making, all of the innovation, like breaking it to modern time. Okay, I started from down the line, and I start to evolve, and I start to change, and I start to upgrade. This is what this brand is about. So if you purchase this, then definitely it's just going to reflect on your lifestyle, because the way you look, the way you feel, it will make you to improve yourself more and more. So back to what we were saying, but the name was changed to its current name in 1853 when Charles Tiffany took control and he established the company's focus, which was a jeweler, Tiffany and Co. So I'm going to put the link in the description box about how or where the name was changed if you want to do further research on it. So continuing with the history, Tiffany and Co like has really rich diamond, and in 1940s, Charles Louis Tiffany introduced the now what we now know as the iconic signature color, the blue, that has remain synonymous with the brand and all of what it signified. The blue egg ribbon was eventually a trademark or like a signature star of this iconic brand Tiffany. And in 1998 to 2001, Tiffany Blue was a standardized custom color created by a pattern exclusively for Tiffany called in 1837 Blue. It was named after the year Tiffany was founded and the Tiffany yellow diamond. So in 1870, Tiffany and Co moved to a Platia store in Union Square, becoming the destination for New York's fashionable and wealthy elite. So this brand is really, really ambitious. This brand is innovative. They are seeking out their clients. They are seeking out their customers, and their customers are wealthy elite. They were wealthy elite at that time. So we are all fortunate now that we have the opportunity in our modern age to really have access to such an iconic and sophisticated brand. And Tiffany and Co in this 21st century, they have hosted a lot of events, which I will be sharing on the screen. They have hosted a lot of activities, and they also have some things ongoing. And when I was doing this research, I was really, really intrigued. I was really, really taken aback by it. And by the way, this video is not sponsored, but I'm just intrigued and touched or drawn to the sophistication of this brand. And special thanks go to Google and Meta AI for helping me with this research. And the articles Snowdeby from I got this article, and I am so excited to share this knowledge. Thumbs up if you are enjoying so far. Thumbs down if you are not. Subscribe so the algorithm can suggest this video to more people. Let's continue. So developing its own design identity, which is what all brand does, like bringing uniqueness, sophistication, and just making themselves different. What makes you different? What make you different? What make you stand out from the crowd is what Tiffany and Co look at. Is what Tiffany and Co look for when they are bringing about their design. So Tiffany was known for star silverware, for diamond jewelry. Like Charles Tiffany became the king of diamonds. I mean, who doesn't love that? Who wouldn't want that for themselves, to be known as the king of diamonds? This is wealth that we are talking about here. So as a business, as an IBA student, I think that assets are really really important, because some of our items that we have, if they are really really priceless, sophisticated, and they can be of help when we need, then definitely if we need some income, we can sell them eventually and generate something. So what we own as an asset, it really really adds up to our net worth. And this is something for Tiffany and Co, as somebody who's interested in such a luxury brand. It makes a whole lot different, because it is not just about wearing designer item, but it's about the significance, how important it is when you in need of something. So back to diamonds. In 1879, Charles Louis Tiffany purchased a 278.42 carat fancy yellow diamond. I mean, what? And we are talking about money here, people. This brand is just a luxurious brand. I can tell you, if you have like purchased Tiffany and Co items before, please let me know, because I am gravitating towards such. I have not owned it yet, but like I said, I'm just intrigued by it. I'm drawn to beautiful things. I love all things pretty. So this is why I'm doing this video today. So in 1886, the Tiffany setting for diamond solitary rings was also introduced. The Tiffany 6-pour setting was setting won numerous awards at international exhibitions for virtually hiding the pearls, so the diamonds appear to be almost floating among the above the brand. Like, this is classic. Tiffany setting remains one of the most popular stars for engagement rings today. And things about engagement is just so exciting. People want to get married. People like are excited. So Tiffany and Co doesn't just serve luxurious item, but it also look at family, and it just make a whole lot difference. So this is just a brief history of this luxury brand, and I'm going to put all of the links so you can read further. So talking about the designers of these brands, of these items, we are now looking at Tiffany & Co designer. The first person is Elsa Petit Tiffany. So Elsa Petit joined Tiffany in 1974, and it was introduced bold sculptural designs, including her iconic Tiffany boom scarf. And Miley Cyrus wore this Tiffany Petit boom scarf in 18K gold to accept her 2024 Grammy award. Elsa Petit was also known for her diamonds, by the year, open heart, and Ben Tiffany jewelry. I mean, all of these things just screams money, people. It just screams luxurious life. It just screams like sophisticated life. And you can just dress this jewelry up. You can dress it down. You can do it in a way that it fits you. It fits your lifestyle. You don't have to be extravagant. You just have to go with the one that best suits you. So the next person is Paloma Pascuso Tiffany. And before I forget, this is an American brand. Okay? This is an American brand. So Paloma Pascuso first Tiffany collection launched in 1988. Paloma Pascuso Tiffany jewelry took inspiration from the graffiti on New York City building. So Paloma Pascuso Tiffany collection also include olive leaf designs, melody, bankers, and X design. Man, I am just so excited that I get to learn about all of these things because doing the research myself, I got to know things that I wasn't actually aware of. So the next year in 2011, Lima LVMH completed an acquisition of Tiffany and Co for like S 15.8 billion in or not to Tiffany and Co's part. So LVMH created its campaign and included several elements that are iconic to the brand. Like soon after the acquisition, Beyonce and her husband Jay Z started in aid campaign with Jim Michael, Bakui, Equus, Pa painting the painting features like a blue backdrop that is similar to Tiffany and Co. So jeweler boxes in Tiffany and Blue. Beyonce also covers uh Moon River, the song from the 1961 movie Breakfast at Tiffany starring Audrey Hopper. So this is all about the designers that we're talking about. So I'm going to put them on the screen so you can take a really good look at them, and we move to the next item, which is what make the brand different. So this is a really simple question. What make you different? What make you who you are? What make you unique? So when it comes to Tiffany and Co, what make them different is they are famous for the engagement rings. Remember I mentioned this earlier. They are not about only about sophistication, class, luxury, but they are or innovation, but they are also about family, and family is the most important thing. Family doesn't have to be biological, but people that we meet, people that we encounter, people that make us laugh, people that make us so smile, these are the things that make who make us who we are, the journey. So Tiffany and Co is famous for their engagement ring. We bring smile to people face. Women, once it's like engagement is like the tears of joy. You know what I mean? So Tiffany and Co look within that direction, and they are famous for their engagement rings with iconic 6 Pro setting becoming an industry standard. So the company diamonds are reportedly sourced and are of the highest, I mean not quantity but highest quality, ensuring that customers receive, oh my god, exceptional value for their money, man. Who wouldn't want value for their money? So the brand's legacy continues to resonate with consumers worldwide, making Tiffany and Co a sought after luxury jewelry brand. Oh my god. So this is what make the company or what make this brand different. So there are 3 reasons why Tiffany and Co is so iconic. So few brands can claim mistake starters, but Tiffany and Co makes it so easy. It make it look so easy, so embedded into the fabric of New York City. You can, have one without the other. This is something that is so unique. You can get Tiffany without Co. So its name tells a story of American ingenuity, beauty, and innovation, while its hallmark ribbon egg blue needs no logo to identify its provenance. So this brand is also diversified with it also speaks diversity. So from the creation of its iconic Tiffany setting engagement for like rings to the endless creativity of its blue book high jewelry collection, man, when you get that blue book, it's a happy day. So here's why Tiffany and Co will always be the crown jewel of the Big Apple beyond, man. I mean Big Apple. Okay, so first reason, this is a good reason why Tiffany and Co is with synonymous diamond. One, they have created countless of icons, countless icons, and it names screams sophistication and luxurious life, but can also be dressed down in a more simple and everyday style. So you can go for your red carpet. You can also use it at your office. Remember, it's not all about luxury, but also family and innovation. So specially designed to be journalist, the Tiffany look modest, symbol that can be traced back through the house 187-year history. The padlock symbolizing special bonds and connection. The banco also talk about the design is a feat of Tiffany and Co engineering and artisanship, featuring an innovative swelling mechanism. So like what really make this brand different, or what it sets it apart, is contemporary. It has been a contemporary icon since 2014. The Tiffany has become one of the jewelry's most recognizable collection, reaching cut status among the world's most stylish women, marked by a simple T modifier that can reinterpret a horse code from the 1980s. Its timeless appearance appeals to minimalists on the lookout for a lifelong investment. Remember what I talk about asset. So Tiffany and Co is a lifelong investment, because if you need to sell something and you need the money and you have that asset, it can be turned into cash. So it is an investment that you make, and it just add up to your net worth. So channeling the bold energy and architecture of New York City, Tiffany and Co. explored its achieves for a hardware collection, finding a unisex bracelet from 1970 bracelet from 1971 to inspire the design. Utilizing gauge links, place attention, preposition, and balance across chunky bracelet, necklace, and more.